Susan Del Pesco, Superior Court judge and advocate, dedicated 20 years of justice as a Superior Court judge in Delaware.
Being in the first class of women in law school, first female judge, she just, her work on Roe to codify it here in Delaware, the Equal Rights Amendment, along with a million other projects, really just led me to really hold her in such high regard because of the tremendous work that she was able to put into each and everything she did.
She went on to become the first woman in the Delaware Judiciary and Superior Court. And I will say that Susan made a huge difference in the court. She was very aware of racial and gender fairness in the court. She was never a judge to just follow very narrow path. She cut her own path.
I never chose to be the first of anything. It just happened. And I came from a world where the attitudes toward women had progressed. Delaware was the last state in the Union to admit women to the bar. So there wasn't a long tradition of women being treated with equality. And I didn't really know all that. I came to Delaware because my husband was a chemist and he got a job with DuPont, so I came to Delaware.
During her time on the Supreme Court, she advocated for better services for female inmates, including a separate Level 4 facility and options to keep incarcerated moms with their newborns.
And that was a lot of fun and very different because it gave me a chance to problem solve in advance of the problem. When matters go to court, the problem has already occurred. Whether it's civil or criminal, there's a problem and it needs a resolution. And those kinds of things are very satisfying because you know that down the road they're going to help people and hopefully avoid some of the opportunities for fraud and abuse that had happened before.
She has done so much. She has been a pioneer as a woman in the bar, as a female attorney. She came up in a law firm in private practice, not an easy thing for anyone to do, but she managed to do it and did it with her keen intelligence, hard work, and her skill.
Most recently, Susan was a champion for the ERA in Delaware and was an integral part of the team that achieved the amendment to the Delaware Constitution to protect equal rights.
And so, I often remind Susan, you knew what I didn't. You suspected what I didn't, that the future could hold real jeopardy for women's reproductive rights and healthcare rights. And Susan was spot on. She was so right.
Sonia Shore Sloan once said of Susan, "Susan is the Ruth Bader Ginsburg of Delaware." And I see her as a pillar of strength. She is cool-headed, calm, but really able to work through and navigate difficult situations to take all of us to a better place.